today.
Hello there viewer, so we're back with another journey guide video and it's the solo journey and we are now on tier 2 and we're going to attempt Brawn legendary events. Here we go. Let's have a look at the shop. What shop packs do we have? Okay, so it's the same as the Rebel packs, it's just Phoenix based. That's fine. Okay, what is the lore? The lore is, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that first bit there. And this is my favourite ability, but it's a little bit annoying that this ability doesn't work so well with Galactic Legends. Very, very annoying there. Tier 7 is what we're going to attempt. It's the toughest tier that we've got there. The other tiers are just going to be too easy. So let's have a look at the Phoenix squad that we've got here. So we've got all the abilities there. We've got her at gear 11. Here are the mods that we're working with here. So we've got all of the health and protection here. We've got a good amount of potency and tenacity because you want her to be alive, and also putting out some debuffs. And I think she's got quite a decent character, and she's the only lead for Phoenix squad as well, so she is a must. Here is Kanan. I really like Kanan's kit here. You need to have this. Really need to mod for a lot of health. Do not mod for any tenacity because then he won't be recovering health. So here, as you can see, this is what I'm going for. There's an awful lot of health that I've got there. Not too much speed, but that's something I can work on in the future. And there you go, some decent offense stats there, and that's all you really need for Kanan. Here we've got Zeb, we've got all the abilities, gear 11, and here are the mods, and here are all the stats. I've got him as effectively an attacker. I know he's a tank, but I prefer him being able to hit hard and also to be able to stun and daze the opposition. So there we go, I really like him and I really like his kit. Here we've got Sabine, and yep, so she's got the Zeta, she's got all the abilities up and running, and we've got health and crit damage. But here's all the stats, 69 speed, giddy. And then you've got the crit damage, really good, make her really very offense based. The health is just to make her a little bit more viable in Grand Arena, that sort of thing. And here we have Ezra. So we've got an awful lot of offense, a very similar kit and mods setting that you need for Grandmaster Yoda, an awful lot of offense, fair amount of health and protection. I don't have the best mods, but I would probably suggest that you have more protection, basically. 89 speed is pretty decent, but 100 speed would be best. Definitely would have wanted a crit damage mod, but I just don't have one for offense or crit chance at the moment. And here is the crit chance there. And I've got the Zeta on Ezra. And here we've got the last character, which is Chopper. Unfortunately, as you can see, he's got a lot of the sort of like second-rate mods on him at the moment. But again, I've modded him for an awful lot of health and a fair bit of protection. And there you go, you've got a bit of offense capability as well. He's the only Phoenix squad character that doesn't have a Zeta, so very cost-effective character to use and to have. So there's not much battle details for the tier 7. There are 3 stages from what I can remember. We'll go in and it will just be a very easy tier, basically. It will still give you an idea of what to do. So what I'm going to do is to challenge myself and not use Ezra. Ezra is really good for this event, but I'm going to make it more difficult for myself and use Sabine. She's got an awful lot of synergy with Phoenix Squad. Ezra, he doesn't have a lot of kit stuff that's related to Phoenix Squad, so you can actually put him in Grand Arena, for example. You can put him with any Rebel or Jedi lineup, whereas the other Phoenix characters here are very reliant on being with a Phoenix character and team. Bear that in mind. So let's go in for this Thrawn Tier 7 event. Here we go. Right, let's go in. Take out one of them at least. There we go. Good, good. It's 4 stages. I thought it was 3 for some reason, but we'll get through this, I think, fairly easily because there's an awful lot of stormtroopers, and there you go. They do not deal a lot of damage. We've got a TIE pilot. Okay, right, let's get some foresight on someone here. Right, good. Let's take out... I need someone taken out there. Right, there we go. Right, we need to go for this TIE pilot. Okay, good. He didn't do an AoE. That's good. So the one person I thought would do an AoE didn't, and then another one did instead. Right, and then just using the basics. We want to try and save the specials now for this next tier. So I'm going to use... who do I want to do? I want to use Zeb, and I'm going to use a special ability here, and then I'm going to do a special ability here. Right, now I'm going to do basics because I need to recharge my special abilities on Ezra and Hera. Right, okay. I think we should be okay. Yeah, okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine for this final tier. Here we go. Ah, look at that. The artwork for this, or the cutscene actually, is really good. Really, really good. Even this, like, when it pans out into the gaming bit here, is really good. I have studied you battling my troops. Your weaknesses are obvious, your strategy flawed. This fight will mark the turning point. After this, your rebellion will unravel and fall into oblivion. Ah, okay, well, going for Chopper is a bit of an odd decision there. Right, let's try and cleanse Zeb and everybody else. Okay, good. Right, we're stuck behind the taunt here. Right, let's save the Saber ability. We need to get through the Stormtrooper here. Let's make sure that Kanan can still counterattack. There we go. Right. Probably the wrong move, actually. I'm going to save that because I think there might be another debuff coming in. Okay, good. Right, now we need to work... Well, let's do the Darksaber Armor Shred on him now. And then we can charge up and then add another stack later on. Let's get another taunt. Let's try and take out this other Death Trooper before we lose Kanan, because I think he might get fractured soon. Well, he didn't get stunned, that's good. Let's keep on going. I don't know why I did that. I have no idea why I did that, but it's allowed Kanan to be fractured. Right. Let's do this now, and then we can take out that guy. Good. Ah, bad timing. Okay, let's just take him out now. Right, good. We've got him done. So now we've got to take out Thrawn. So now we've got 3 stacks, which is 50% less. Oh, okay, cool. Good. Right, let's pass this over to Kanan, because I think Kanan, yeah, there you go. He's being targeted for some bizarre reason. Let's get some debuffs. Ooh, Zeb, of all the people I wanted. Oh, never mind, there you go. Wow. That was fantastic. Yeah, so it's a bit more of a challenge with Sabine. Gear 11, unfortunately, yeah, it's... Gear 8 you can do this event on. Gear 11 is very much overkill. I do realise that. Let me show you gameplay with Ezra, basically. So Sabine made that a little bit more difficult, but she was still good, still effective. But let me show you Ezra. Right, let's do this opening attack. There we go. I think we can just do this. That's a bit of a shame that Hera didn't expose one of those guys there, but we'll just work around it. Look how much easier this is. Sabine was not doing any of this big damage output, so we've got to now try and do basics to recharge Ezra. Right, so on the next one he can still do a few special abilities. That'll be fine. Okay, let's take out the officer. I didn't do a follow-up. That's annoying. And Chopper missed. Right, let's do a big hit here. Good. Let's take out this pilot. Good. And then do this, do that. Good. Wow, look at the counterattacks here. Well done. Well done, well done. Look how much more easier and efficiently this is. Much more better. Let's do a taunt. Okay, good. Good. Let's do a double tap. No. Ooh, counterattacks are much more effective this time around than first attempt. I have no idea why. Don't ask. Do not ask why that is. There we go. Done. Tier 4. And again, I get to see my favourite clip, this bit here. I love this bit. I do love this bit. I think Thrawn from the Rebels was like the best thing to come out of it. I'm not really a big Rebels fan. I think it was okay. I think it really lost me when Darth Maul came back and was involved in it, and then also the whole time traveling thing. Now people would argue that it's not time traveling, but to me it basically is just time traveling with the portals. I don't think there's really any way of not describing it that way. Right, let's do this, cleanse this. Let's try and take out a Death Trooper. Hera is not getting any exposes, which is very, very disappointing. Okay, right, come on Ezra, double tap, there we go, good, good, good. Yeah, this is, I don't know why. Oh, if it's the healthiest. Ah, okay. I've been misreading that kit for how many years? Right. Let's bump him up. No, I can't call in Ezra to cleanse that. Okay, that's fine. Let's do a big hit on the commander here, and then let's call in Hera. Good, come on. I really, really needed the counterattacks. There's been an awful lot. This whole team has been acting very much differently, getting those counterattacks much more often. Right, let's try and do this. We'll preemptively make sure that Kanan is taunting, because I think there might be a fracture coming up. Let's call in Ezra. He's our heavy hitter here. Let's call in Zeb. Good, so he's got days. Let's just do a basic. I don't know why Kanan got ability blocked. Let's just keep on doing little taps. Oh, come on. One more, and then that might be it. There we go. We were right. One more. It's light and day, basically. Ezra really made that team tick, and I don't know why there was so many more counterattacks. Yeah, I just don't know why. It was very noticeable that Ezra being in the team led to more counterattacks than Sabine. It could have just been RNG, or it could have been just luck. It could have just been something that wasn't. Yeah, it could have been a coding thing by accident. You never know with the game. There are a fair few bugs in this game, so it isn't too far out of the realm of possibility that it was, for some reason, not working with Sabine. It didn't count that she was a Phoenix Squad ally. With all that said and done, here is my Thrawn, Relic 5, and really, really handy. He has been really good for the game for so many years now. He fits in with just pretty much any lineup. You can use him anywhere, because a lot of his kit isn't actually really reliant on Empire sort of synergy. Basically, he can just be used anywhere, and yeah, he's one of my favourite characters. I've got him modded really quite well. 307 speed I think is really decent. So there you have it. I think he's a really good character, and also his ship is also another really good capital ship, especially with my bounty hunters. And that is another thing for another time, because the Chimera is on the list somewhere. Where is it? There it is. It's on tier 3. So we'll see. We will see that soon. But tier 2, we've got 2 more for tier 2. And I'll see you next time when we take on R2-D2. So, until then, may the force be with you.
Always with you, it cannot be done.